All right, well, Lana did not hold back on this one at all. I do not blame you for that. Beth and Matt went on a date. Beth reached out to us. She was brutal.
Yes, she was. I don't blame Matt at all for not going out with her again. And I think you're going to agree with me.
Yeah. Just think about this. Before you watch this, think about if the roles were reversed. Check it out. So, they went to a cool place. We're talking about Beth and Matt, the 7:15 second date update. Lana, you can't go wrong with Forbici.
I know. Well, we've actually been there. That's the place in South Tampa we went that one time.
That's right, that one time.
That's a really nice place. And, she said that, she didn't expect something so fancy, but it was pretty nice. So.
And the other thing is, he texted her when she got home to make sure she got home okay.
Yeah, so
it's a good follow-up. It's a gentleman thing. You would think, all right, if he just was done with her, he might just leave, and not say anything. Yeah. But he did check in with her. So now she has reached out. It's been about 4 days, has heard nothing back, doesn't know what's going on. So Kevin was able to track him down. Kevin, I always ask this, how much have you told him?
Yeah, he doesn't know too much.
Okay. But he's going to come on the air with us?
He is agreed to that, yes.
Okay.
All right, I love that. All right, Matt, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, Matt, I know you just talked to Kevin. He kind of gave you a quick rundown of what's going on. We want to talk to you on the air about a date you went on with this girl, Beth. Do you have a couple minutes?
I mean, yeah, I got a couple minutes.
All right. I heard you kind of laughing in the background there, but before I hear why you're laughing, I just tell you what we know. We heard you guys went to Forbici. You guys met on Bumble. She was really into you, man. She had a lot of nice things to say about you. Thought things really went well. Has been trying to set up another date with you, and I guess you've kind of disappeared. So what's the deal, Matt?
Well, the entire time we were on the date, she was basically just telling me that she thinks I'm fat.
Whoa,
I mean,
what?
She wasn't saying that I was fat. She was saying stuff like, man, like, have you gained some weight? Like, how long ago did those pictures get taken? Like, man, it must have been a while, right? Like, I was like, is something wrong with me? No, I'm just asking. Like, it seems like you put on some weight here.
She literally said, it looks like you put on some weight.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, imagine if I had asked her that.
That's what I was just thinking. If the tables were turned, yeah.
Yeah, you'd be missing some teeth.
Yeah. Like, are you kidding me? I'm telling you, like, it just kept coming in, like, the whole...
Kind of a direct question to ask someone on a first date.
I mean, she didn't, not that it was okay, but she didn't hint around this at all.
No, she was just straight up like, is there something going on? Do you have a thyroid issue that's popping?
Thyroid.
Wow.
Like,
okay. Well, I mean, yeah.
I mean, that'll do it.
I wouldn't go out with her either.
All right. Well, listen, Matt, we got right to the point there, and I appreciate it. I got to break. We actually have Beth on the other line. I want to bring her back on with us because, yeah, man, that's not cool at all.
She just heard what you said.
Well, yeah, she's the one that said it. Beth, you there?
Yeah, she heard it the first time it came out of her mouth.
Beth, that's kind of brutal, huh?
Oh my God, no! I wasn't like trying to shame you. Like we all put on weight from time to time.
You know what I'm
like
saying? To put on weight there. Like, come on, man. Like, come.
Beth, I mean, can you imagine if he said this to you? Can you imagine?
Oh my God, I wouldn't care because look at sometimes we don't
wouldn't care.
I wouldn't care. Sometimes we don't get the chance to work out. Like we get busy,
But why would you say that to him in the first place?
Where were you going with that?
I was just making conversation. It's like not a big deal. I totally don't mind a guy who's plump.
Plump.
Like I am seriously not body shaming you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just called him plump.
Like it.
No, because look, he's awesome, and like not everyone's like has a great personality, but everyone can work out. You know what I mean? Like
Wow.
He has an awesome personality. You know what I mean? Like
and a dad bod.
He has a dad bod, yeah, but like that.
A lot of girls are into dad bods, by the way.
There's nothing wrong with a dad bod.
Thank you, Lana.
I mean, I'm not necessarily like into a dad bod, but he could change that. It's not. He's got the basic personality, like greatness. So that's the thing that matters.
He's got a good foundation, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Matt, this would be brutal, man. I'm with you in the fact that I don't know how I would respond to this at all.
You see what I mean? Like, you want to hear this, for another like 3 dates or the rest of your life? No. Oh man, you are just so plump. Like, wow, you have put on weight since the last time I did not meet you. Like, what are you trying to say here?
Okay, I just think you're being too sensitive. It's not that big of a deal. Just get over it and work out if you want to. Eat better. That's all you got to do. It's not that big of a deal.
Did you approve of what he was eating at Fort Beachy, Beth, or are you judging him on what he ate there?
Oh no, you're at you can live a little, just sometimes
It is
regular life.
carbohydrates. A lot of pasta there.
Yeah.
You get cheat meals. That was probably a cheat meal, but just in day-to-day life, just watch what you eat a little bit. That's easy. Big
I mean,
deal.
you just met this guy, Beth. You don't see anything wrong with what you're saying right now.
No, he was being sensitive. We talked about a million other things too. So I don't know why he's harping on this.
Well, I have a couple ideas. Well, let me ask you something, Matt. I don't know why I'm asking this, but do you think is this going to be a deal breaker for you?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want to put up with
Seriously?
Yeah. If you're this judgy about my weight now, imagine if I actually did put on weight.
Can you imagine?
Okay. I mean, you're taking this way too seriously. Big deal. You
Not
have to
big
let
is.
this go. You have
I'm
to
not
let
even
it
that
go.
overweight.
Yeah. I like how Matt's like, I'm not even overweight. What's the problem here? All right. Matt, listen, man, I appreciate your time this morning. I get where you're coming from. Beth, I just think this is brutal. This is a kind of a different approach, I guess, when on a first date especially.
Wow.
So it's just not going to be for Matt on a second date.
All right. I mean, yeah, that's up to you, but that's too bad. You need to lighten up, man. Literally.
Oh, boy. Oh, man. Matt,
That was good.
you do you, Matt. You do you, my friend. And Beth, thanks for your time. You guys have a great day, okay?
All right. Thanks a million.